wonderful life, this walk we have with Jesus. And although he went away, he said he wouldn't leave us comfortless, that he'd leave a comforter with us. So we walk with him today with this spirit inside of us that's leading and guiding us in all paths. But if you can imagine, if you would imagine for just a few minutes, how great would it have been to walk with him while he was here in the flesh?
Oh, come on, Ronnie. Yeah.
To hear his teachings like you've never heard before.
Yeah.
Witness all the miracles, Lord.
Yeah.
To witness his glory and his power and his honor. To witness great things that he done while he was here on this earth. The short time he was on this earth. 3 people, 3 men, especially, were blessed because they got to accompany him on a mount where he was transfigured. Peter would write later, Gary, that they was eyewitness to his majesty. They was eyewitness to his coming into his glory kingdom. Our lesson today is in Matthew 17, 1 through 12. But this is written in three of the Gospels. You can find it in Mark. You can also find it in Mark and also find it in Luke. This is a great event, Gary.
Yeah.
Peter also wrote in his epistles, his writings, that he assuredly knew without a doubt, once he witnessed this, that he was the Messiah, the Son of God, and give him that extra assurance.
Yeah. You're right, Ron.
And I think that God did this, or Jesus did this, to give Peter and them the assurance for the endurance. And he will do that for us today. He'll give us the assurance for the endurance. Of course, most people knows, have read, that the disciples after Jesus left had a hard life. They all died except John, terrible death.
Yeah.
And Jesus was in the process of strengthening them because he knew he had to leave. Our lesson today starts out after 6 days. Well, after 6 days, so you've got to back up to the events 6 days prior. Jesus made 2 statements to them. He said that the Son of Man shall come in his glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Right. Verily I say unto you, there'll be some standing here which will not taste death until they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. So what he did, he let Peter, James, and John get a little foretaste, if you would.
Yeah, you're right.
Or a foreshadowing of how it's going to be when Jesus comes into his glory in his kingdom.
Yeah.
Of course, this is not going to happen till Jesus died on the cross of Calvary for you and I. Jesus was a man on a mission.
Yes, he was.
You're right.
Jesus knew what his destiny was when he came down from glory. He knew exactly what he would have to do and what he would have to endure. That was his sole purpose, to come and be the sacrifice for you and I. As Lloyd sang this morning, it's all about the blood of Jesus.
You're right, Ron.
Jesus knew that he would have to die and shed his blood on the cross of Calvary for you and I, that we could go free. The writer Luke, all through Luke, will tell you that point to the destiny of Jesus was going to be in Jerusalem. Jesus had a mission to do, and he was going to do it. And our lesson says after 6 days, Jesus taketh Peter, James, and John his brother, bringeth them up onto a high mountain apart. And he was transfigured before them, and his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment as white as light.
Yeah. Amen.
Luke, Mark, they described it that his linen was like whiter than any washing could make it.
You're right.
One of them even recorded that it glistened. His garment glistened. And as you read these, for the young converts, I don't want you to get confused. It's just like if me and Lee here would go down there and witness an event that would happen, certain things would stick out in Lee's mind that it wouldn't stick in my mind.
You're right. Right.
Certain things would stick in my mind that happened that he wouldn't pay no attention
You're
to.
right, Ron.
Just difference of people.
Yeah.
But all of them said his face shined like the sun, and his garment was white. White, glistening. Then Peter said unto Jesus, it's good for us to be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
We needed this, Lord. This is really good that you let us come and witness it.
Amen. You're right.
Ham sang this morning when the sun will shine. It might be raining. The sun will shine somewhere. Where it's needed most.
Yeah, that's
Amen.
right. That's
We must believe.
Yeah.
You're right.
Jesus must have thought that Peter, James, and John needed this the most.
You're right.
He didn't take all 12, he took the 3.
You're right.
For whatever reason, maybe, God knows.
You're right.
Jesus knows. But Jesus took the 3 and let them witness, and Peter said, it is good for us to be here, Lord. I needed this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He said, if thou wilt, let us make here 3 tabernacles. One for thee, one for Moses, and one for Elijah.
Yeah.
He seen Jesus, when they seen Jesus transformed, he was talking to Moses and Elijah. And Peter, in his mind, I think, I would think at the first moment that he was going to elevate Jesus to Moses and Elijah's status.
Come on, Ron.
But Jesus is much more than Moses,
Oh, yeah.
much more than Elijah.
You're right.
Jesus is the only one. While he was still saying, speaking, said a bright cloud overshadowed them, and behold, a voice out of the cloud.
Yeah.
Which said, this is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased.
Yeah. Come on. Right.
Hear him.
Yeah. Hear ye him.
Yeah. Listen.
All authority, all on heaven and in earth, belongs to Jesus now.
That's right.
God give it to him.
You're right.
Moses, Elijah, Abraham,